Hello everybody. This is the last part of my 35th scale Tamiya Easy 8 Sherman tank building video. Today, we will build the turret and finish the whole tank. Let us start. I will start by gluing this small plate on the lower part of the turret. The turret is actually molded in one piece on the real tank, but the seam won't be that noticeable in the end. Moving on to the upper part of the turret, I will glue this seat piece where John the Commander figure would sit. In the end, I didn't decide to put him in the tank because I suck at figure painting. Now, I will glue the M10D periscopic sight. I painted the glass part of the periscope with a dark grey paint. Now, I will glue the two halves of the turret together. This was really straightforward. Here is a test fit of the turret. Here, I forgot to drill a hole for the 2-inch smoke mortar M3. Let's start adding details to this bland piece of metal, starting with the brush guard for the loader's periscope. Now, adding this cover for the M10D periscope. Both of those were keyed, so they went in place very easy. Easy 8. Now, I will place this light on the turret. Tamiya chose to model it close down. Here I added this side. Turret hatch used as a pistol or refile, bought or just for jettisoning shell cases. Now, I will add a small poly cap in this round piece that will lock in the gun mantlet later, making it movable. Time to work on the commander's cupola. I added the vision blocks of camera because it was a bit more complicated than it seems. Here is the cupola with vision blocks. This piece has a special way it has to go in, but it's keyed. I will glue it on the turret now. Here, I built the muzzle brake. It's made out of 3 parts, 2 mull sides and a chamber spacer ring. This was a bit fiddly, but with a bit of patience, it went in. Now, I will glue the muzzle brake on the end of the gun and glue this assembly in the gun mantlet. On the back of the mantlet, I have to glue this part that will lock in the polycap parts. Before we glue the gun on the turret, let's finish with the details. Starting with this small lifting hook. It went on easily. Next, the M3 smoke mortar, I drilled that hole for earlier. I also added this bracket. Let's finish the cupola. I will glue this lower periscope half on the hatch and the hatch on the cupola. I added more parts like the loader's hatch and more details. Now, I will add the lifting points on the sides of the turret too. Now, I will add this, which I think is the ventilator for the main 76mm gun. Now, after adding more clamps and some other small parts, I will add the antenna base. 50 CL time. I painted and put together the Browning M2 machine gun. I places this assembly on its bracket. That will let it go up and down. Now, I will glue the gun and gun mantlet onto the turret, finishing the build. There we go. I hope you enjoyed this series. I really like to make these videos and you should expect more in the future.